name's Allura Drain, and today we're going to be talking about Tuvan throat singers. The video that you just watched is a perfect example because you can hear the drones and the overtones that they use, and you also experience one of the instruments that they use called the chanzi, which is very similar to our banjo. Tuva is a tiny republic in the heart of Central Asia. Over the centuries, Tuva has been a part of the Chinese and Mongolian empires, and it shares many ties with Mongolia. In 1944, it became a part of the USSR. Tuva is now a member of the Russian Federation. Just like any other culture, Tuva has a religion. It is a combination of a form of Buddhism similar to Tibetan Buddhism and animism. It is the animalistic belief that all parts of nature are alive and has spirits that give Tuvan song their subject matter. This is why every form of throat singing resembles something of nature. Tuvan throat singing originated among the indigenous Turco-Mongol tribes of the Altai and Sayan Mountains of southern Siberia and western Mongolia. The region embraces many nomadic and semi-nomadic people who share musical practice of using harmonically rich vocal timbres such as those employed in throat singing to communicate with both the natural and spiritual worlds.
They borong walang mananda ibu ate kami su basta daye doro daye apeng gunung atan they borong walang mananda ibu ate kami su basta daye doro daye They borong walang mananda ibu ate kami su basta daye doro daye apeng gunung atan they borong walang mananda ibu ate kami su basta daye doro daye
As you can tell from the video that you just watched, Tuvan throat singers are very versatile. It takes a lot of talent to do what they do. It takes years of practice. How do they do it though? First, they shape the mouth, just like how you would it to make any sound that you are wanting to get. And then the second thing is the location of the tip of the tongue. To get also as well as this certain type of sound, the tip of the tongue must be touching the roof of the mouth. On each side of the tongue, there's a vent hole for the air to go out, and then you use the mouth as a resonator. The value most Tuvan throat singers sing outside just because the acoustics are much better and they feel that it brings them closer to the natural world. So they use the volume of the resonator to help with the sound and they vocalize that. There are many different styles of Tuvan throat singing, one being Aramay. Aramay is the most general style of Tuvan throat singing. It is supposed to resemble wind swirling among rocks. The next one is Sigit. This one is supposed to resemble evoking the gentle breezes of summers or the song of birds. Kargaira is a low-pitched style. It is supposed to resemble the howling of winter winds or the cries of a mother's camel after losing her calf. Barbander um, suggests a bubbling stream or rolling rapids of a river Eslinger is supposed to resemble a trotting horse or whip tapping silver stirrups. There are many more styles of Tuvan throat singing, but these are the main ones that people mostly use. The instrument that is being played in the video that you just saw is called a Jaws harp or a Jew's harp. It is very small because, like I said before, the Tuvan people are nomadic and it's very easy to move around. Also, this instrument is very versatile. It can be played with any type of music and it's one of my favorites. Another instrument that they use is called the igil. It is a two-string instrument whose teardrop-shaped body is held between the legs and bowed like a cello. The agil is sometimes called a horsehead fiddle because the peghead of the instrument is often decorated with and carved like a horse's head. The next instrument is called a bazanchi. The word comes from the Tuvan word calf. The instrument has four strings like the four udders of a cow, and it's said that playing the bazanchi is like milking the sound of the instrument. The sound box is covered with goatskin in the front and is open in the back. The next instrument is called the chanzi. Like I showed you in the very first video, it's much like the banjo. It is a three-string plucked instrument and it produces a slightly louder sound. Tuvan throat singers also have many wind instruments, but one is called the limpi. It is a side-blown, open-ended flute made of wood or bamboo with the holes for controlling the pitch. The number of holes vary. They also have percussion instruments, one being the kingiri. It is a large frame drum introduced to tuba by the Tibetan Buddhists. The sides of the kingiri are made of goatskin, which is tapped with the fingers or struck with a mallet. Another one is a zagpak. It is a rattle made from the dried scrotum of a bull. Inside are sheep knuckle bones which rattle when it is shaken.